friends.
All I want to do is drink beer.
We have made it to another Friday.
Barely.
All I want to eat is
A couple of us are here.
2.
Don't worry, Dave's in the bathroom. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. But we've got Audrey's dog, Blue. He'll be joining us in the meantime. We will not be feeding Blue any beer because we're saving that for us. But it's the 17 or 18 or 19-year running, award-winning, often imitated, never duplicated, original beer for breakfast. And I can just say this, Audrey.
Go on.
I like it when it's just you and me drinking.
We just be chilling. You know what? And we get a little excitable with it, too.
I know, because there's nobody in to rein us back,
No, man.
to kill our vibe.
No one's killing the vibe today.
We got nobody killing the vibe today. And you know, I feel like when you and I drink
We get a
together,
little rowdy.
yeah, we make real poor life decisions.
I mean, but thankfully there are some breaks on today, a.k.a. like we have things to do after the show, or else I feel like that might have turned and would have turned into, you trying to go to the bar after this?
I mean,
You trying to go get some Thai food?
there's a new restaurant over there, and we can
Some shake.
try to get some burgers up at this
Oh,
bitch.
mess.
But I mean, and with the beer like we've got today, the beer that we are featuring today, the Close Encounters of the Hop Kind from 21st Amendment Brewing out of the Bay Area. And this is a big double IPA, 8.5% alcohol by volume, 70 IBUs today, being served from a 16-ounce, very colorful green can with some stylized gentlemen on there being abducted by some aliens. It's a limited release and priced at $9.99.
Very
per
Stranger Things-esque. This can
It is.
very 80s.
Uh-huh.
Didn't Stranger Things just drop something as well not too long ago?
Yeah, they're the second half of season number 4 just
Okay.
came out.
Sure.
But the Close Encounters of a Hop Kind, I'm a fan of kind of all the artwork that 21st Amendment Brewery does. And if you don't know what the 21st Amendment was, it's the end of Prohibition.
Oh, duh, I did.
Yeah, so
Just
we
kidding.
can we can all drink. That's the one. If let's chill out on rolling some of these back
Oh, yeah. Like
or rolling them forward.
Can
Yeah.
you imagine if they also took away
I'll
right
take to
now?
the streets. I will take to the streets
And everything
right
that's
now.
going on right now in the world, it's
Yep.
like, now we're going to take away your booze.
Nope, not happening. We are.
They know better.
We are taking it to the streets.
Screw women. We'll let you
Mick
still drink,
Jagger
though.
and David Bowie style. I believe that's who sang that song. But the 5 categories in which we rate every single beer here on Beer for Breakfast: look, smell, taste, feel, and drinkability. Again, we talked about the can, the artwork from 21st Amendment, always on point with all the stuff that they put out. They're available 35 states across the country, so a lot of places have this beer. But taking a look at the glass, I mean, the Close Encounters of a Hop Kind, mostly clear golden, big, 2.5 inches of fizzy white head, lots of sticky lacing down the side of my glass, and when it was freshly poured,
I was
lots
going to say,
of
there's
carbonation.
nothing. It's kind of dissipated, but you did
Yeah.
say it was about 30 minutes ago you poured it, right?
Yeah. I haven't finished this beer.
Still sticky, though.
It is the sticky icky, but some nice lacing there. Let's move to the next category and take a big whiff of Close Encounters
So
of the Hop Kind.
while you're smelling that, Mahoney, I am kind of starting to realize after scientific research every Friday,
You put on your lab coat.
I do. I think that the stickiness equates to how, I guess with IPAs, how hoppy they are. I feel like the more stinky, the more sticky it is on the sides.
More
of
stanky, more danky.
Don't you feel like
I
that?
don't know. I've never tried. So I've never tried to put that particular hypothesis into use.
Because it's still sticky. Like
Oh, yeah.
your thing 30 minutes later is still straight up icked on the side.
But that is something I could ask people who are much smarter than I am on our next Beer for Breakfast bonus podcast.
Okay, yeah.
I will add that up. But like now I think about it, like most lagers. Not super sticky.
No,
yeah.
at all.
Pilsners, not
No.
sticky. Even like sessionable IPAs, little lacy, but not a ton. So maybe there is something to that. For this one, for the Close Encounters of the Hop Kind, I mean the notes is just dank. Lots of hops.
Lots of hops.
Lots of hops, and mine's been sitting for about a half hour. So as it warms up,
Real
a little
open.
bit, a little bit of alcohol in there, but I mean it's not a lot. But overall, I mean just the overall nose on this is just dankness. Let's move on to our favorite part of Beer for Breakfast, which is
What are we drinking?
the taste. So let's all cheers
Let's drink.
and take a big drink of the Close Encounters of the Hop kind.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing is strong. I already had a little sip and it gave me goosebumps, like chill down my spine.
How do we play sound effects up in this bitch? Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say I don't know. So yeah, so you drum rolling yourself. You're drum rolling
Well,
yourself.
I'm trying to get it for the end.
Okay.
Dave doesn't show me how to do anything around here. I'm like, how do we play songs?
Dave's been pooping for a while.
I know, man. What did he eat today?
I don't know. Hot fries or
No,
Tootsie
you and I
Pops?
both had a whole ass bag of handicap hot fries, which if anybody from Conagra or handicap hot fries is listening,
Sponsor me.
yeah, sponsor our stream.
Sponsor the show.
Nobody eats more handicap hot fries per capita per show than this show
Every morning
right
for
here.
breakfast.
The taste. Let's. You said it's strong, so give me your initial thoughts of the Close Encounters of the Hop kind.
So, you know how I feel about IPAs. This is just my basic. Yes, I mean, truly, it really is a nightmare because it is so overwhelmingly hoppy. It's just, as I am trying more IPAs, as I continue to be on the show, I thought that maybe my palate would adjust.
I thought it would too.
Because I do like IPAs. They just have to be a little bit more West Coasty. I like the juicier, citrusy ones. This one's not it. This one is just straight up like the can looks. It looks like you're in Oregon and you're just surrounded by pine.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how it tastes. And it's not a bad thing. I think if you enjoy IPAs and if you like that, you're going to really enjoy this beer. It's personally just not in my palate.
No, I hear you on that one. I mean, when you think double IPA, like double old school, even though they've used a pretty interesting hop blend on this one, like the nose of the name. I mean, it tells you what you're going to get. You get big hits of that like dank, fuzzy hops up front. A little bit of citrus in the middle, but that balance definitely does not lead towards the more balanced side.
I taste no citrus, dude.
Yeah, this thing is leaning straight towards scratchy. Just scratchy,
like you're licking
piney.
a tree. You're licking like a fir, a fir wood, tree, like pine tree. It's just straight up pine coat.
In the finish, you get more of those, you get more hops, man. I mean, this is just kind of a old school hop bomb. I like it, and it definitely lingers on the tongue for a few moments. I mean, I'm probably a minute after each drink. The mouthfeel, I mean, it's just under medium body, scratchy, but I will say, still very refreshing. Overall, the drinkability, I think this is enjoyable. This is a double IPA. It's tasty. It's easy to drink for me, or if you like hoppy beers. It does pack a punch at 8.5% alcohol by volume. It's priced, I think, right in that perfect spot of $9.99 for a 4-pack.
That's pretty good.
At 8.5%.
Tall cans.
That hits really well for me. My big gripe with this particular beer, I would say, it's good, but it's forgettable.
It's forgettable, and not only that, I feel like there are different IPAs that have just a little bit more flavor balance.
Yep.
This one also tastes very fall winter based to me.
For a summer release, for a limited summer release. I mean, this is, let me see when was this brewed? Pretty fresh, too. So, I mean, this is pretty much as fresh as it's going to get on that one. You're right. So, this definitely feels more like a winter IPA for me in particular. But yeah, again, forgettable, reasonably priced, but fills that need if you were in a pinch. Can I get a drum roll?
Roll it yourself.
Mahoney's Beer Scale Supremacy. I give the Close Encounters of a Hop kind a 3.7 out of 5.